Now, how do we avoid the random fruit, right? Overlaps with the snake body and the snake head. So it means when we generate a new location of the fruit, if it's part of, right, if this location is part of, is on the snake, then let's generate another one. This is a simple solution, okay? So let's make it. So this one, so we cannot just let go, right? This one, we can check. For example, like that, we'll use a while loop, okay? While, remember we have a handy function here, is on snake, okay? Now, while is on snake, right? Fruit, colon, and fruit row. If it's on, then we'll keep trying. We'll just do this again, right? Until so if it is still the next one, if it's still on snake, we'll generate another pair of coordinates, right? Until this one is false, then it will jump out the while loop and end. So this will guarantee, right? This will guarantee the fruit will never be on the snake. Let's give it a try. But it's very hard to test that, right? Because, but when the snake gets longer and longer, right? The possibility, right? The chance for the new fruit, right? To be part of the snake also become greater and greater. So now, oh, it's there. Okay. Cool. So next, let's make our snake move automatically, right? Using a timer. Let's try to create a timer. So the movement of the snake will be driven by the timer. Okay, let's do a Google to see. So it's iOS Swift. That's the programming language you are using, right? Timer example. So to be able to use Google to find out our helpful information is very, very important. How to make an action repeatedly using timer, free timer. Let's use the Stack Overflow. So how can I make a countdown with NS timer? This is 2015. Let's give it a try. NS timer. The answer. Yeah. So we can put our code inside the view did load, right? Timer here. We can use the static method, right? Timer.schedule timer interval. Okay, target. What about this one? in Swift 5.1 this will work. Let's check our version of our Swift. So we can click here and info, we can search, build setting, we can search Swift 5. Okay, so I think it might we are good. So it means we can try this example here. Timer, schedule the timer interval, selector. Oh, this is something new to us. Selector repeats. Okay. Timer. Swift 5 with closure. Let's use this one. We'll explain what is closure in our future videos. Okay, so now let's just use this structure. Start timer. Okay, so timer scheduled with interval repeats. Yeah, this is good. So let's put it here so we can see it. Stop it. And we'll go to the view controller. Yeah. So let's try this code here. At the end of a view did load, we'll create a timer.schedule timer. Repeat. Okay. So the first one is that time interval. So 1.0 will be 1 second. Repeats. Yes, true. Block. Remember, enter. Okay, so we just leave the timer here. So enter. Yeah, in the code. Okay, here. So all the code here inside this one will be repeated every second. So let's put something testing code here. Okay, test. Time countdown. Timer is ticking, right? Dot dot dot. Let's see. Run it. Yes, yes, it works. That's the timer, okay, right? And let's stop it. Now, yeah, here there's some logic to stop it. If self.second remaining invalidate. Okay, so don't worry about that. Let's focus on our current logic to drive the snake using this timer. So now we might need to change our strategy a little bit, how the game works. So if we let the snake move by itself, right? So we'll use the button. We'll use the buttons to control its direction, right? So if it's moving like to the south, moving down, we can use this to go west, right? Go west. Then when it's approaching to the left, we can use up and down to change its direction, right? So let's make it move first. How do we do that? We can print this one and we can do something else, right? Let's call this, let's make it move. This is the initial one. Let's let it moving down, okay? This is its initial location, so moving down. Let's check that. So let's call board dot move down. Is that okay? Oh, there's a warning, compiler complaint here. So it's something about the syntax of closure. It's an advanced topic, so let's just fix it. Okay, it means inside this closure, this part of a block, closure is as simple as like independent block of code, which will be run in the future. For example, every 1 second, right? This part of code will be run. So inside the closure, we have to use self dot board instead of just board. Okay, will it work? Let's try it. No, the reason might be we didn't update the UI, right? So let's update the UI to see. Okay, same thing. We might need the self dot, yeah, inside this closure block. Run it. Hopefully, yes, lovely. Our snake is moving, right? Driven by, but now we cannot change it. Oh yes, we can. Oh, we can change temporary just once. So let's fix this in our next video.